The Seattle Mariners are on literally record-breaking pace to be one of the worst offensive teams in the history of baseball. The biggest reason being the all-time record for most strikeouts in one season was set, believe it or not, I didn't know this, last year by the Minnesota Twins. As a team, they struck out 1,654 times, which is an average per game of 10.2 strikeouts. Now let's compare that to the pace that the Seattle Mariners are on right now. The Seattle Mariners have struck out 360 times in 35 games. That's an average of 10.28 strikeouts per game. I know we're talking about marginal difference. If you round it up, it's a difference between 10.2 and 10.3 per game. But technically, that means if they keep this pace up, they will break the all-time record in the history of professional baseball for strikeouts in one season. Keep in mind, we are coupling that with a bottom 5 batting average as a team. Number 26 out of 30 teams. Absolutely abysmal offensively. This issue is deeper than just strikeouts, though. This isn't just because we swing and miss a lot and we're super aggressive or we're just getting unlucky. That's not what this is about. This last game against the Minnesota Twins, they lose 3-1. But just the amount of meatballs in the middle of the plate that these guys will just get challenged with by pitchers because they know we can't hit it and we don't capitalize on those mistakes is beyond unacceptable. Let's go through each batter and let's count them out. Again, this is for one game. This was just tonight. Josh Rojas tonight got this pitch, a four-seam fastball right down the middle, called strike. Didn't even swing at this one. And then he gets this curveball right here in the middle of the plate that he put that in play for an out. Okay, so Josh Rojas 0 for 2 on meatballs in the middle of the plate. One of them being a fastball. Julio Rodriguez, who can't lay off anything outside the strike zone, barely gets challenged at all. He just gets himself out because right now he's swinging at everything. The best pitch he got to hit was maybe this one or maybe this one. He looked at that one. That got called a strike. He put that one in play for an out, and he put that, and then he fouled this one off. But you could tell this is every game for Julio. Just pitching them inside, out the strike zone as much as they can, not giving them anything to hit. Probably our most dangerous hitter when he's on. So they're just not going to, they're going to make Julio adjust to the league before he gets anything good to hit. Let's look at Jorge Polanco. Been getting better for us as of late, but here's the pitch, four-seam fastball, basically right down the middle, pretty close to right down the middle, almost teeing it up, and he fouled that one off. So what are we now for pitches in the middle of the plate? 0 for 3? Yes, 0 for 3. How about Mitch Haniger tonight? 2 pitches, middle of the plate. How did they turn out? In play for an out, called strike, four-seam fastball right down the middle. So now we're 0 for 5 on pitches in the middle of the plate. A few of them we've just watching them go by. Now let's look at Cal Raleigh. He got 1 in the middle of the plate today, called strike, let it go by, didn't even take a hack at it. So was that 0 for 6? Next batter, Ty France. Pretty close to the middle. Wouldn't quite call it a meatball, but that's a good play. That's a good pitch to hit. That's a four-seam fastball. Pretty big part of the plate there. And that's in play for an out. And this one right here, swung and missed on that one. Four-seam fastball, pretty close to the center of the plate. I wouldn't call these quite meatballs, but those are good pitches to hit. 0 for 2 on those. Didn't take advantage. He got this one here, called strike. Watch that one. Next batter, Mitch Garver fouled this one off. That's pretty close to a meatball pitch, in my opinion. That was a changeup at 82 miles an hour. Got a bunch of these over here in play, out, called strike. Put this one in play. I believe this one was his base hit right here. Good job by him. And that one was a swing and a miss. So how many are we at so far? We've got 1 hit that I've seen out of all of these. Out of all of these pitches in the middle of the plate, we've got 1 hit. Luke Raley, how's he doing? This is a changeup, pretty much middle of the plate, fouled off. This is a changeup, pretty much middle of the plate, fouled off. Can't take advantage of that one. This one, pretty good pitch to hit, called strike. Just looked at that one. How about Dylan Moore? That's a pretty good pitch to hit. He usually likes the high stuff. That's a called strike. Watch that one go down the middle. And then got a bunch of stuff painted on the edges. Not the best pitches to hit. Lots of junk. Not a whole lot of fastballs to him. Just can't hit them. So my overwhelming theme here, and again, I didn't break down any game film today because it's just too much. It's too much. And all I would have been doing is watching them strike out 14 times at the plate. I don't really want to break down 14 strikeout at bats. If you're interested in me doing that and the people that watch my content want me to do more full at bat on film breakdowns, I'll get into it. Comment below if you want to see that. I don't know if people are interested. I could talk about anything when it comes to baseball, so let me know. That is your Seattle Mariners in 2024. Changes need to be made right now. Big sweeping changes need to be made. Big ones. I want to see big trades. I want to see people get called up for opportunities. I want to see guys get sent down, quite frankly, within reason. I'm not saying send down a star. I'm not saying just cut people. I'm just saying I want to see big changes made because through 35 games, having an offense that is record breakingly bad is unacceptable and just goes to show adjustments need to be made. If you watch this point, please guys help me out. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe. It's the best way to help my channel if you like my content. Thank you guys for your time and I will see you in my next video. Hopefully it'll be more positive.